I don't need my children to send me money. I don't need gifts. I don't even need long conversations. I just wanted them to remember that I'm still here. This is not a complaint. This is a grandmother telling the truth. I wake up early every morning, not because I have somewhere to go, but because my body remembers a life that used to be full. The house is quiet now, too quiet. I make my coffee the same way I always did, even though I'm the only one drinking it. Old habits don't disappear just because people do. I raised 3 children in this house, 3 very different souls. One loud, one sensitive, one stubborn. I love them all the same. When their father passed away, I became 2 parents overnight. I didn't have time to grieve properly. Children don't wait for grief. I worked whatever jobs I could find. Some days I was strong. Some days I cried in the bathroom so they wouldn't see. I packed lunches, checked homework, and kissed scraped knees. I taught them right from wrong before I fully understood it myself. When they grew older, they promised they would never forget me. Children always promise that. Life took them away slowly. College first, then jobs, then families of their own. I was proud, so proud. At first, Sundays were our thing. Calls, updates, laughter. I lived for those calls. Then Sundays became once a month. Then, I'll call you back. Then silence. I didn't get angry. I got quieter. One day, I fell in the kitchen. Nothing serious, they said, but lying on that cold floor, I realized something scared me more than pain. No one would know. I called my daughter later that day. She sounded rushed. She told me she was busy and asked if I could call next week. I said yes. I always say yes. On my birthday, I baked a small cake for myself. I lit 1 candle. I didn't want to remind anyone. I sat there, watching the flame, and I wondered when love became something you schedule. I started talking to God more, not to complain, just to be heard. Some evenings, I sit by the window and watch families walk by. Young mothers holding little hands, children laughing without knowing how precious that sound is. I don't blame my children. The world is loud. Life is demanding. But I wish they knew that I didn't stop being their mother just because they grew up. One afternoon, my grandson visited alone. He looked around the house like he was seeing it for the first time. He asked me stories about his father as a boy. He laughed. Then he hugged me. That hug stayed with me. I realized something then. Sometimes it only takes one person to remember for a heart to feel full again. I don't need perfection. I just need presence. If you're listening to this and thinking of someone you love, don't wait. Call her, visit her, sit with her. Because one day, the house will be quiet forever, and silence doesn't forgive.